Hello? What up? It's me. It's the guy. Let's play some Scarlet Nexus. I've never actually looked at this, scene in detail. You see the big red laser next to Tokyo Tower there on the left? Is that meant to be anything? Is that them scanning for other invasions? Why is the moon there? You know what I'm saying? I have no idea what's going on in the story. So anyway, I'm on chapter 7, technically. We're right at the very end of chapter 6's standby phase. And as soon as I press this button, we go into chapter 7. And probably get a load of cutscenes.
A message from Major General Fubuki?
It's Fubuki. I want an update on your situation. Rendezvous where we met previously.
I got a message from Major General Fubuki. Did everyone else get it too?
I did.
I did too. I think he's talking about the safe zone.
He said he's under surveillance, so I am sure he just wanted to play it safe.
But Major General Fubuki is with Spring Pharmaceuticals, right? Those ampules.
Do you think he knows about that factory?
It would be strange if he didn't.
He might have a purpose for calling a meeting so soon afterwards.
The fact that the OSF hospital prescribed the drugs must mean the government's getting products from that factory in some shape or form. Could Major General Fubuki be the go-between?
Does that mean he's an enemy too? Even after everything he's done for us?
It could just be one of the ways he goes about pretending to obey the government. We can sit here and doubt his intentions all day, but we're better off just asking.
Exactly.
You have a big heart, Yuito.
When somebody in this game is gonna tell you stuff, just go and listen instead of talking about it.
Follow your example.
It's because he's sincere. I think our skepticism might provide him a nice balance.
That might be true.
Alright, go meet up with a dude. I think we're going to the old hospital though, right? We're not going to the construction site? Oh, yeah. This is the other downtown area.
Sorry to call you out here. While I accepted Luca's generous invitation the last time, I feel it would be dangerous for me to frequent your hideout. There's a good chance the team surveilling me will notice.
We appreciate your consideration.
Wataru told me what happened in Seiran. I've also given the government a report that won't affect our activities.
What? Is that safe? Your family is Spring Pharmaceuticals.
That's precisely why I did. Reporting my own family's wrongdoings only gets the government to trust me more. Besides, Karin and I were the first ones to propose that research facility.
What?
I think you already know about Alice. She's still being held in that facility as an other. We enticed Seiran in order to protect her, knowing full well they would abuse their research. The results of which were the ampules and the uprising. We were fools.
What's going on with this country? Seiran may have incited an uprising, but they're still a new Himuka city just like ours. Suo's conducting human experiments, and Seiran is basically doing the same thing.
All of it being done to develop new weapons to fight the threat of the others. One chose to strengthen powers, and one explored a method to control the others themselves.
What are others, anyway? I've heard they suddenly began appearing after the Spring of Extinction. But not much is known about them still.
Come on, please, plot reveal.
That's true. I guess the only other thing we know is that they're created in the Extinction Belt.
Some are saying they're wild animals that experience sudden mutations. But are they really wild?
It's very possible that the government is hiding what they actually are.
That is the crux of it.
Huh?
Even the public can sense something different about the others. So, focusing on that point will nullify the government's personality rehabilitation efforts.
Like exposing a government secret to every new Himuka citizen? Just like my brother did in the uprising.
Exactly. Karin and I once plotted to send a video of a human at the moment of being metamorphosed straight to the minds of every citizen. But we couldn't find any definitive video to serve as our evidence, and I was hampered after they threatened Karin.
So that's why you let the government turn you into a spy.
Yes. But now they should have Nagi's data from when Naomi was metamorphosed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, didn't they video Naomi?
They took his memory when they subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Now that you mention it, Nagi seemed like he had no idea about Naomi's metamorphosis after he was discharged from the hospital.
But wouldn't that cause brain damage?
Extracting a specific memory is a dangerous process, but that's hardly even a concern to them. You all have the same memory of her metamorphosis, but attempting to digitize and extract it is too risky.
That's why we need Nagi's stored memory data. It's already been extracted.
We can send the data via Arahabaki to every citizen as proof of the government's inhumane acts. The people are ready to hear it.
Can you access it?
Yes. I received permission to enter the secure site while you were heading out to Seiron on your last assignment. I've been provided with a one-time use pass.
Nagi's stolen memory. Where is it stored?
I think they're storing it in
hospital,
the old
right?
OSF hospital
Yeah.
you infiltrated before. I'm sorry for not having more concrete. Could you
Alright.
infiltrate the...
I'm skipping some of this.
Reorganized.
I'm staying in Yuito platoon.
I see.
No, I'll stay too.
Are you sure? Staying with us could mean
Then we'll deal with it if it... I can't just sit here and do...
You don't
Cool.
care?
No.
They've basically given this
And
speech
I'm
already
actually starting to suspect that it wasn't
about
just my
3
uncle
hours
who
ago
knew,
in this
but
story.
my father too.
Thank you, Hanabi. I'll leave you to recover Nagi's memory from Naomi's metamorphosis. I'd like to go myself, but I don't... You've made a lot of waves, Yuito.
Hold
You
on.
need to be careful.
Yes, I will.
By the way, I can send you
From
some data to
Naomi's
help you bypass
metamorphosis.
the old hospital security
Oh,
system.
from the
I may
time,
not be
right?
as good as my sister, but I can still put together a program or two. Please use this to aid your infiltration.
Thank you.
Well,
Alright. I guess we're going back to the hospital.
I'm with you, Commander Yuito.
I'm really glad the whole platoon was able to work as a team.
We're all in this together.
Where's the green thing? Huh? Oh.
I feel like we're always together.
Oh, wow. So, quests don't show up. Oh, they do. Talking things are circles and quests are diamonds. I said I wasn't going to do side quests, but maybe I'll take them. Because some of them auto-complete just as you play the game. And I don't think any of them cost money to take. It's not like you have to pay like a bounty fee to start the bounty or anything. Alright, let's have a look around for some quests, just because I have been lazy about it. If rewards are things like alcohol sets, maybe it's partially worth it, but I'm not going to actively chase them. I think one of the cool things about the quests is that you don't have to actually go back to the quest giver to hand the quest in. That's one of the coolest things about them. Like, they're completely optional, and when they complete, they complete. Also, why did we meet here? I don't remember meeting here. Oh no, wait, we did once. I know he said that, like, we'll meet in that usual zone or whatever, but I kinda didn't fully remember that. I think we met here right after the Suho event, right? I could probably be looking at the world, not the world map, the local map to find if there's any quests here, but let's do it this way. Oh, shit. How are the reflections being done? Look at the reflections. So weird. Fireproof generic 1. That reward is worth like 50 credits. Can I check the map? I think it's select to check the map. Or share. Ooh. Oh no, they do. They do. There's just there's only one quest left. Quest markers do show up, but there's just one. Yeah. I was gonna say quest markers aren't showing on the menu. Alright, we'll take this one, and then I want to go to the shrine. I feel like the shrine was hyped up as like something you'd be going to, and then we just didn't go. Huh? Oh. I clicked not to accept the quest. I meant to click no on this menu. No quests. Alright, so let's go into the quest menu. Nope, not that one. Yeah, so these ones have already finished themselves. Because this one is just, you know, stick a max jelly in the hole and get a reward. Wow. I don't actually think that's a good trade, though. Like, I'm being totally serious. I don't think that was a great trade, what we just did. I mean... Oh, wow, there's even summaries of the Bond episodes. They really, like... I feel like they had too many writers and not enough other people. Alright, so what we just got was... It's called a fireproof generic barricade, right? Barrier. Let me see how much this is worth. I could sell it for 180. That's pretty bad. And if I was to buy a new one, I hate that menu. If I was to buy a new one, they're 1,000 actually. It's just that the sell value is low, right? So it's actually okay. It's just I can't buy max jellies yet. I can only buy mediums. Alright, let's go to exchange and see if we can exchange any weapons. Nope. Yeah, this is all good. Alright, save and then go to the hospital. Side missions are so weird though, right? Like, it's almost like they just really shouldn't be put in the game. They should just be challenges. Why do I need to go and find people on the map? They should just be like little challenges. When you do them, you get a reward. That's it. I really don't get it. What was it gonna do? I was gonna do something. Huh. I just totally brain farted. Oh yeah, I wanted to check this real quick. Nothing new. And then let's have one last look at the missions. Alright. Now we can actually go to the mission. Maybe I'm just really impatient, and that's why I get mad when there's loads of story. Well, I don't get mad, but I just get, like, very bored.
The other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
Hey, that other! It's the one we're supposed to take down!
yeah, I was gonna say.
If it's here, it must be deeper inside the building. Probably
I looked up
somewhere very
yesterday
hard get
to see if this game had any Easter eggs, right? Because I like looking up if there's like Easter eggs in games. And it turns out that basically no.
Take out all the enemies here. Let's go.
Like basically there's no Easter eggs, and the only Easter egg video on YouTube about this game is showing the hospital, and it's showing a room that I missed where there's like a spooky guy walking around, like an actual ghost.
I need you, Gemma.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Yeah. So basically there is an actual ghost in the hospital, and that was the only Easter egg video for this whole game. Also, I came up with a really hot take. Right. When you search for a game, and you search for the word glitch, so say you search for like Call of Duty glitches or Starfield glitches, you search for something like that, right? A good game has glitches that help you like multiply items or duplicate items, right? Like fun glitches. A bad game has compilations of glitches that like stop people progressing in the game, people falling through the map and whatever. Like, I think it's a pretty hot take, right? If a game is good and people love it, you get like glitch videos where all the glitches are like helpful things, ways to manipulate the game to your advantage.
Looks like there's a resource reading.
Things that people have dove into to try and
disrupt the security system with Major General Fubuki's program.
you know, make it
You
more
can proceed
fun.
safely. Understood.
Some help, Luca.
Here you go! I'm fine.
Yeah. Here we go.
Finish this, Yuito.
I can hit it. Come on, help.
How am I doing so much damage? What the fuck?
Take this. Yeah. Next.
It's covered in oil. Burn it up. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Go, Yuito.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. It's good to have you on the team.
Time to use this.
Do you need help?
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. The attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
Some of this music is really discordant. Like, oh shit.
Leave it to me.
I didn't notice I had two pop-ups there.
Yeah.
There should be more. No? Alright.
Do it, Yuito!
Oops.
Go, Yuito.
Hey.
Mysterious text data? What? Oh wow. I ain't reading all this. Am I? I think I am. Oh no, I'm reading all this. I'm gonna read it in my head though. IO7 is probably not Naomi, Alice. Yeah, IO7 is probably Alice.
Do you need help?
You got this.
I can hit it!
Don't finish this, Yuito!
More mysterious text there. IO7 may be a type we can have some expectation for. Perhaps the next test will be something to look forward to. Yeah, I think IO7 sounds like it's possibly... we don't know who it is, actually. Have I found everything? I think I've found everything, right? There's one item here that I haven't found, but it's beyond where I'm going. Like, it's through the door I'm going to, so that's fine. I kind of wanted to find that Easter egg I was talking about, but it doesn't really matter. Not really. Right, let's quickly save it. All it is one of the cells has an actual ghost that walks through a TV or something, and that's it. It's nothing too crazy. This human has a plant growing out their head. Is that relevant? Yep, we're going the right way.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Leave it to me!
What? How did I kill that so quickly?
Worked really well together. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. This is pretty rare. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Come on, bro.
I can hit it! Come on!
I have no idea how you dodge these things, because when they bring their leg back and I dodge, I mean, there was two of them, right? I should have got a dodge on either one of those.
Let's regroup now.
Oh my god. Let me out of this fucking corner. Like, there was a dodge, but it was very last minute.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
Next. Good.
Good job. There were a lot of them.
I guess we're going just through here.
Do you remember the layout of the building? You
No.
went to this hospital when you were little.
Not at all.
That's what I hear, but I don't remember it at all. I guess I was too young.
I wonder if there's a button I can press to have the map rotate. I'm actually a big fan of map rotation.
I need your help.
No ghost in here.
We're always together. Does that mean you rely on me?
Is she trying to flirt?
everything you've got!
Concentrate.
Here we go! Yeah!
Yuito.
Yo, Yuito!
We won't be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
We got 2 mysterious text datas. Let's give them a read. Problems have been reported with subject H14. So what do we have? We have IO7 and H14. A subject we gave up on and we're concluding tests on. The subject was a bit rebellious, but we can't let this problem develop further, seeing as we can't discharge the subject as is. We will follow protocol and move to correct measures. That sounds like, oh god. Who's the guy that's here? Fucking hell. I forgot his name. The guy with the blue hair that was going ape shit. Is he not here? In this thing? Yuito's friend, the guy that was going bananas at us. He's not an enemy. He's not in the enemy tree. Also, why are all these things women? Like, if they're made from humans, is there something that, like, I guess this is male. Maybe? Anyway. Nothing to note in today's tests. IO7 is crying for their mother. This closeness to the mother may be the result of too much special treatment. I can't say that IO7's brain is that spectacular. There is a possibility for success, but even in the case, I wonder if we'll achieve the results we want. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm completely forgetting the name of the character, and it's apparently he's just not here. The guy with the blue hair that, like, shot at us. Oh, fuck, it's him. It's Nagi. He doesn't have blue hair. He looks like he has blue hair in the cutscenes because the pop-ups have darker hair colors than the background images. That's why I was thinking he had blue hair. That's why. Yeah, Nagi. So I think that one of them is Nagi. Anyway, what the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, H14 I think is Nagi. But HI, you would have I after H, right? I don't know. Whatever, is what it is. Is there an item back here? It feels like there would have been. Nope.
You got this.
Nothing in the room. Never mind.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Let's do this. Follow us.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
What the fuck is hitting me from the side? Oh my god. Let me move. Let me move. Oh my god. I hate when there's like 5 things on your ass. Oh, dude. The only way to counter getting hit by fucking everything is to use the sclerokinesis thing.
Another one!
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
I can hit it! It's over!
Here we go.
Oh, come on!
wonder if the teleporting thing would actually help with that.
Yuito, a member is in danger. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
No chance!
Frustrating.
Was this guy just not gonna help? He's just gonna stand there, watch the whole time? I think they actually have a line on the merchants that says we're impartial and we're not gonna take sides. They have that happen like in chapter 3, 4? Which kinda explains why they still sell you stuff.
Where are you? Now die!
Yuito.
Trying to dodge shit and get payback, but it's not working. I'm too early on the dodges. Or too late.
Do you need help?
Fuck it.
Should be able to break the outer shell and keep attacking. We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
Oh my god, dodged into it twice.
Successfully breached the shell. Attack now.
Yeah, Sugumi's gun does a lot of brain break damage. Like a lot.
Thanks, Sugumi! This
Hey, you got this. Your combat abilities have really improved. Good job.
I've been doing a thing, by the way, where I've been switching to Sugumi and using Sugumi's SAS power. I'm under the impression that when I'm using an SAS power, even if it's not to detect an enemy who is invisible, that it's still like really helpful at doing extra damage, but I might be totally off with this.
Yeah, we worked really well together.
Like in my brain map tree, I seem to remember seeing it. Like if an SAS power is active, give yourself 5% more damage and you take 5% less.
I need your help.
But this could also be total bullshit that I just made up. We should really check and see.
Leave it to me. Some help, Luca.
H13's correction is complete, but alright, so that is Nagi. But progress is not good. It will be difficult to discharge a subject like this. Subjects will be moved to a floor of secure rooms, but they are spending all day writing on the walls. Attempts at conversation have been unsuccessful. If there are no signs of improvement, disposal may be necessary. I wonder if the person in charge of corrections did it properly, but regardless, I don't want to be bothered with this any further. Where the fuck are we going? Oh.
I need your help. Lend me your eyes. Come on.
Yeah, look, like, Sugumi really breaks their brain.
That was impressive.
pistol shot's kind of crazy for that.
Some help, Luca!
Remember how I said I didn't really care that they reused maps in this game? Like, I didn't really feel it was an issue. I'm beginning to feel it's an issue on this one. This feels like a little bit weak.
Try using clairvoyance.
Here we go!
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
It sprays something like oil. Don't get it on you. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Leave it to me!
That was a good attack.
Here we go! I can hit it!
What we're meant to do with this guy is this, and then dash in and hit his legs. I don't know why I wasn't doing that for the last 5 seconds, but it is what it is. He's dead now.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
Lend me your eyes.
It's down.
I wonder why it feels the need to remind you to use Sugumi's clairvoyance when you've literally just seen the enemy.
Leave it to me!
There's no reason for them to remind me to use clairvoyance.
Time to use this!
Watch out for electric. You need help? You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Man, that hurt. Concentrate. So easy. I had it. Keep it up!
Whoa! I need you, Gemma!
That must be a sweet spot. Finish.
Now die! Come on!
Yuito.
I need your help!
More of this crap. H14 has been killed. They were slated for disposal, but would that be better than being eaten alive? I don't want to think about it. Hospital's in chaos. Shouldn't be making this recording either, but this is the only way I can preserve my thoughts. Don't want to lose any precious test samples. If they didn't take notice of the alarm, they may not have made it out. Regardless, this place is finished.
Break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Go, Yuito!
How is the outer shell not broken after all that? Oh my god.
Give it
Wow.
everything you have.
The shell's broken, but it's also fucking
Looks like
dead.
the enemy dropped something rare.
You got this.
Yeah!
Go, Yuito! This is pretty rare.
Do you need help?
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
I hit it.
Now die! Come on! Time to use this! Hey!
Keep it up.
This is bad. Yeah!
That was impressive.
Let's go.
Brain drive.
I fucked up.
Good.
I pressed RB instead of LB.
I can hit it! Come on!
Finish this, Yuito.
More!
My power may be helpful.
Now die! It's over!
That was impressive.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I need you, Gemma!
Not bad.
Yeah! Come on!
That was brilliant.
Concentrate.
Now die!
It'd be cool if there was a way to break two of their bulbs in the same animation. Or to air hike two enemies if they're close together. I feel like Devil May Cry lets you air hike multiple enemies. Saves a little bit of time when they're all clustered. Whew boy. Forecast was 0%. We're being attacked so many at once. It's unbelievable. The OSF who are fighting back at the yeah. Who cares, right? This is fine. So they got attacked.
A resource reading near here.
We can upgrade this. Huh? Oh. I must have picked up a Prometheus Torch Type 2 at some point. Okay. Like, there's no point in upgrading that. That's just not even a thing. And then I'm not using that character, so the weapon upgrade for him is pointless as well. Cool. I should look at my brain map real quick. I got a couple of points to spend on the old brain map. 9 points. Alright, so where's the thing that I read? Well, brain drive is active, plus 10% to attack and defense. Ugh. Activate brain drive completely restores all SAS gauges. That's pretty sick. Increase the psychokinesis gauge by 50% while learning the second of the same name. Ah, so there's another one of these over here. I could get both of these for the 9 points. And just have a much bigger psychokinesis gauge. Greatly reduces the enemy's crush gauge when brain drive is active. Yeah, let's go with this. Increases XP when brain drive is active, and then decreases crush gauge quicker. Prolong brain field active time. I think just going brain drive, so it's up more often and does more shit. Assault vision will be consecutively activated while the brain drive is active. Will be consecutively activated. So assault visions is the things where it pops up and it says, hey, press like Y and B at the same time, and you get like a cool as fuck attack that does a shit ton of damage. Right now it's like 2k damage from the girl. Sugumi? I don't know what it means by consecutively activated while the brain drive is active. Does that mean that you get to use it multiple times in a row? Consecutive means like one after the other. Maybe when brain drive pops, it goes straight into that. Hold up. I want those items. Ah, right. We're going up and around, and then when we come back across, we'll get those items. Cool, cool. Oh, right. No. Hold up. Can I read maps? I think if I want those items, I've got to go back, right? I've got to go back this way. Not a big deal.
I need your help! Thanks, Sugumi! Leave it to me! Come on!
Go, Yuito!
Oh fuck, did I miss an item? Oh, I did! It's probably nothing, but let's go get it. It's on the opposite side from this, but you can't just like hop along, you've got to go all the way around.
I train every day, so I'm ready to go to the front lines whenever I'm needed.
It's probably a fucking brain gel. Is that Lucas trying to give me a hint to take him with me? I feel like it's a detriment to use multiple characters in this game. Like you're spending resources upgrading their gear and equipment, essentially for nothing. Because the equipment they have doesn't have a bearing on the battle unless they're actually in the battle actively. See a notification that it has been decided to dispose of H14, the fact that no relation... Alright, I've got them out of order, so... Small change in IO7's brain data. Perhaps this is the first step forward. However, we have seen plenty of this in the past, only a handful of them have made it to the final manifestation. Exceptionally powerful, if that's the case, then the only subject that can be said to be successful was SO9. That was the result of our research, the fruits of our wisdom. If a means of mass production can be discovered, it will change everything we think we know about the world. There's no need to consider for what purpose. That isn't our field. They were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't think whether or not they should.
I need your help!
It's pretty funny though, right? It literally sounds like they were given the task to just like, hey, make some fucking badass monsters. And they're like, okay, cool. Not my job to think about what these things are going to be used for. Crazy. I wonder who SO9 is. SO9 is either Alice or it's me. What if it's actually Yuito? Or Kaito? Or Karen? Let's save real quick, because why not?
It doesn't look like they're storing data anywhere. I don't even see anything resembling research equipment.
I think the facility is underground, but there weren't any stairs leading down from the first floor.
We'll just have to comb the area ourselves. If this is where they conducted his personality rehabilitation, Nagi's data should be here.
I wonder if Nagi...
Alright, hold up. I'll BRB. 1 second.
He managed to get away. I had all of
Right,
you there
I'm
to
back.
rescue
Let's
me,
go.
but he was alone.
You're still as kind as ever.
So he's not dead. So that means that either Naomi or Alice is dead, or that was a different patient entirely.
We're best friends, aren't we?
Looks like Nagi received even more personality rehabilitation.
Because Nagi was regaining his original personality the last time we saw him?
Personality rehabilitation. You traitors against glorious new Himuka are the ones who need rehabilitation, not me!
Oh my god.
There's no need to worry, Yuito.
Also,
They specifically
did you see how
told
dark
me
his hair looks?
you need to be alive when I bring you in!
Oh wow.
Stop it, Nagi! I don't want to fight you! Then come with me! We wouldn't have to fight then. Of course, I'll kill anyone else who gets in my way. So what's it gonna be? I didn't know Nagi could fight this way. If we don't use SAS, we don't have a chance.
Don't let the personality rehabilitation control you, Nagi. Yuito is your friend.
That's why I'm doing this. I'm steering my friend to the right path.
A smokescreen. Use clairvoyance, Yuito. We'll be able to see Nagi.
I've seen a lot of people whose personalities suddenly changed like that. I should have started investigating earlier.
If you did, you would have been personality rehabilitated too. Let's do our best to stop him for now.
No way. No way you die that quickly. It's like 2 hits.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
At least we got revived, but still, that's 2 hits. And I feel like I've got good equipment. I'm using a barrier to raise defense as well. Runs away so much.
Go, Yuito!
Let's regroup now. Let's regroup.
Thanks a lot. Nagi changed. There might be an opening.
too far away. That didn't even hit. And this won't kill him because he's a boss. It'll just send him into the next phase. Yeah, lowers his health a bit and then maybe sends him into another phase. And now he's going into his own brain drive? No?
Time to use this. Maybe we can attack him inside the air bubble. If we use teleportation.
You guys good?
Thanks a lot. I had it.
Let's regroup now. Is everyone okay?
Thanks a lot.
Nice. I want Samugi's or Hanabi's thing to go off. Sugumi's thing as well. Nice. Are we all brain breaking him? What's going on?
That was impressive.
Too bad for you, I'm not done yet!
Guys!
Was that Naruto's Rasengan? Did he just use Naruto's Rasengan on us? Too good.
Not again. If I pass out during the fight.
What?
Yuito.
Oh, flashback to when he's a kid.
Was scary. They're all done with the tests now. Honest. Let me see that brave face. You're okay.
He has to be Subject SO9, right?
It's all over.
Or maybe he's the one that they were talking about, the mother?
A dream about my mom?
How did I miss
would I
that?
have that
It has
now?
to. He has to be IO7, right? The
Oh,
one about the
right.
mother.
This ceiling. It looks like the hospital room from when I was a kid. The smell, too. Smell? Where am I? Huh? I can't use my powers?
You can't use your powers here. Those restraints are designed to nullify your abilities. You're such a fool.
What does the steel
All you
chair
had to
do?
was play the patriotic hero.
Wait a minute.
You would have had the world on a platter.
Hold on.
Who are you?
We were playing a game once, and somebody was tied to a chair. And a viewer pointed out that they weren't actually tied to the chair in any way. And they were tied exactly like this. Their hands were tied behind their back, but they weren't looped through the chair in any way. Like, Yuito can stand up right now. Right? Even if his legs are tied, he can stand up. It was exactly like this. Is this a meme? Is it a trope?
Just a humble staff member of this facility. We've met a number of times when you were a child, but I'm sure you don't remember.
We did?
See?
Have you forgotten
could
about
stand
your
up.
time here in the hospital with your mother?
Which means this is still somewhere inside the old OSF hospital. Where are my friends?
No idea. Your friends are outside my jurisdiction. I'm in charge of duds.
You mean people without powers?
That's right. I was in charge of the experiments involving you and the Travers brothers. Unlike Karin and Luca, it seems like your psionic hormone levels are dropping.
What?
Now that I think about it, your psychokinesis was activated under some unconventional circumstances. Duds have an extremely low chance of manifesting powers in the first place. This could mean there's something special about your cerebrum. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Wait, I'm a dud?
Oh, so you're missing your memories from when you were a dud too. This is going to be tricky.
What?
It seems your brain is accumulating
the guy in the
damage as you
messages.
use your power. I need to run some tests before I ask you any questions.
I noticed it said
I'm sure
they.
you've experienced episodes of sudden
So
memory
I wasn't
loss
sure,
or
like, if it
having
was him or
difficulty
not.
remembering your childhood.
Wait, please explain it to me so I can understand.
It's simple. You were born a dud. Then you were hospitalized here with your mother because this was still the OSF hospital at that time. We know that duds are capable of acquiring potent powers. The country sends all duds to this hospital, where we run medical experiments on them.
I'm a dud? I had no powers?
In any case, it's time to go back to sleep.
Damn it!
What is this story, dude?
Yuito! Are you alright?
I have got a couple of things to say that.
Major General.
I was really quite wrong because at the beginning of the game, I was like, the first 3 hours, I said multiple times, why isn't it explaining where the enemies are coming from? Why isn't it explained the powers? And it turns out it hasn't explained those things because those things are the main plot. I think, though, it would have been nicer if they'd explained it in a different way. Like if they'd told us a lie and then revealed the truth rather than telling us nothing and then us finding out the truth, right? Like it would be a far more compelling plot to be told a lie and then like maybe leave some clues so you could work out it's a lie and then reveal the truth. I think it would be much better writing.
General Fubuki? How?
The program he gave us was able to tap into the facility's
Her
surveillance
hands are clipping
camera.
through my sword, look.
I knew it would be dangerous infiltrating this place. I made sure I would be available if something happened.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are all right. I'm sorry, Major General. We couldn't get Nagi's memory data. Right, Nagi. What happened after that?
You suddenly collapsed, and Nagi... he took you, and then used you as a hostage.
We were afraid of hurting you, so we couldn't attack you.
Even though we won the fight,
We
it's
were
acting like
locked
we lost it.
inside a room. There was strange equipment.
But Major General
I'm skipping
Fubuki
some
showed
of
up
this.
before any of us were
Sorry. You're always rescuing me.
Wait, it looks like...
I've disconnected the alarm.
We have to escape the hospital.
But...
Don't forget, I'm a Septentrion. Take this. Don't lose it.
What is it?
I'll tell you when we get out of here. Now go. You'll only get...
Okay.
I
One
don't
of these
see any
fucking
safe area
things
near
it
here for
does. I'll tell you when we get out of here.
Got it.
Why not tell me now? Just say it's important medicine, or it's drugs, or it's like something. I don't know.
I was a dud. I'm more confused than shocked. It's too much to take in.
Here we go.
Do you need help?
Nagi must have attacked Yuito under orders from the new Himuka government. We should consider him as being completely under the government's control.
I think this is brain juice that's in these pods.
I can't escape this way.
I just wanted to see. You think this is meant to be brain juice? Also, this room looks a lot smaller than it did in the cutscene. In the cutscene, the room seemed like the size of an aircraft hangar. Like it was huge.
Damn! I'm taking your fire!
Oh my god. I fucking hate how these things just like dodge. The dodge is so fucked on them. You see it coming and you dodge, and then it tracks anyway.
I can still fight.
Maybe if you're playing the game as Kasane, these things are easier to kill. Because she's ranged. Or maybe you're supposed to be hitting them more with the psychokinesis. Because the psychokinesis is ranged and seems to stun them. They just seem very difficult to deal with.
Lend me your arms.
Leave it to me.
Health boost Mach 4 is a pretty good pickup. That's probably the best item I've gotten in the last like hour of looting stuff. Did a door open here a second ago? No? Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's down. Give it everything you got.
Some help, Luca. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go.
Still more.
Alright, it wants me to go out, but we're not going to do that. We're going to look at the map. See that there's nothing here, apparently. Alright, there are items, but they just don't show up on the map. Let's check that thing it said about the patient and the mother. Yeah, we must be IO7. 100%, right? Yeah, we have to be IO7. Can't say my brain is spectacular. There's a possibility for success, but even in that case, I wonder if we'll achieve the results we want. Doesn't cry or throw tantrums. Doesn't seem to care. Observation is difficult. I guess it kind of gives a bit more meaning to those messages now that we know who IO7 is. We're still kind of assuming, but I think it's a safe assumption now.
I can't escape this way.
Former Major General Karin?
Yuito, it looks like you finally become a traitor too.
What do you mean?
Did the new Himuka government brand Yuito a traitor?
Yes. I doubt you'd be allowed inside Suo. Come to Seiron. You'll all be accepted as one of them.
That maybe explains why
You're
they don't
asking us to
need
help
to
Seiron.
hand in the missions to the
same
people.
who are sticking human
Because you can
brains
still
inside
hand in
others?
Suo missions even if you can't go there.
Meanwhile, new Himuka is conducting experiments to metamorphose humans, all in the name of producing a strong power. And at its center is the great city Suo.
They're both twisted. They're both crazy.
Then what do you want to do? Run to the religious fanatics in Togetsu? They're a religious state. They'd probably be open to taking in criminals such as yourselves. But Togetsu won't necessarily be a safe place this time around.
This time?
Just a figure of speech.
Yeah. New Himuka won't be able to get us in Togetsu. They're an independent city. It is a little shady, though.
Is that why you came here, Karin? To tell us this?
It was just an afterthought. However, take this if you're going to Togetsu.
I can't drink this. I won't.
Whether it's human blood or brains, you need to drink it if you want to live. Either way, you'll lose all your memories and powers if you choose to do nothing. The drugs are simply giving you time, so you have to drink it whether you like it or not.
He's up to something. But what is it?
Most likely saving Fubuki.
Should we be helping him?
No, come back to the hideout. Major General Fubuki wanted me to tell you not. Besides, I can at least come back so we can make a plan on what.
All right.
All right, this is gonna be a standby phase, right? Strap yourselves in for 40
Hey,
minutes.
good job,
Oh wow,
everyone.
Wataru's here?
Man, this unit's so cozy.
Wataru!
I had a meeting with Major General Fubuki. I was supposed to escape to the hideout if they found out you guys snuck into the old hospital. I mean, I can navigate you anywhere as long as I have a PC and Cynet.
Which means that Fubuki predicted Yuito would be branded a traitor.
So, he told Wataru to come here.
If they're going to make Yuito the bad guy, it makes sense to take up. Good thing Wataru got here when he did.
Does that mean that
that's
everybody on my
basically it.
team is also
I
branded
made sure they
traitors?
didn't know where this hideout was. This was originally a unit for the Sumeragi family. It'd be bad if Chief Kaito found out we're here. But it seems like we're fine for now.
I haven't told my brother that we're using this unit, but we should be careful. We own many others, so I don't think they'd find this place right away. In any case, I can't believe my brother made me into a traitor.
Yuito.
It's really made it clear to me that he sided with the government. Not that I didn't already know that.
Anyway, since I'll be staying here from now on, rest assured that nobody will find this hideout. More importantly, do you still have the thing Major General Fubuki gave?
I have it right here.
What is it?
Yeah, we don't know what this is yet.
It's for Arahabaki, a one-time use key code generator.
He's to get
Why would
into
he
his
give
World of
something that
Warcraft
important
account.
Major General Fubuki entrusted the key code generator to you because he thought he might not come back alive.
Have you heard anything from him?
I've tracked him leaving the old OSF hub. He completely disappeared from all systems after that. I hope he hasn't been captured by the government.
My brother saved Fubuki. I'm sure of it.
That reminds me. I wonder if it's true that former Major General Karen and Luca were both duds.
I'll look for him on my end, too. Besides, you guys don't have the luxury of worrying about anyone. They're calling you demons and hypocrites in Suo.
Calling you
Our stocks are
demons,
limited.
so I think everybody on my team is a
If you don't make
traitor.
contact with Togetsu or Seiran soon, we're gonna run out of supplies.
How could they do this?
Which makes
they were
sense,
just hailing
right?
him as a hero.
It's fine. They shouldn't have been calling me a hero in the first place. There's actually something I wanted to tell all of you. It seems that I was born without powers.
But you have powers. What are you saying?
You know how I was being treated at the old OSF hospital as a kid? Seems like I was subjected to an experiment that caused me to acquire my power. I think the reason why my powers have been on the fritz lately is because they were artificially engineered. It probably puts a huge strain on my mind.
Are you sure you're okay with telling us this? That you used to be a dud?
Oh, is he sensitive about having been a dud? I mean, hiding it doesn't change the truth. And I figured you all deserve to know, considering all the trouble my unstable power caused you.
It's no trouble. Really. Yeah, we're just worried about you. It's only natural for us to worry.
But thank you for telling us. I've heard there are many people without powers who live their life suffering in secret.
It's sad, but I do believe that is the case.
And if something ever happens, you know we have your back.
Thanks. All right. We should rest here a little bit and figure out what to do next.
Cool. Standby phase 7.
It will probably be impossible to
We
recover.
gotta wait for all
Nagi's
these
memory
pop-ups
data
to finish
now.
before we can move
I
around.
guess this means Major General Fubuki's plan will have to be put on hold.
If I wait, I'll get even more pop-ups, so I may as well wait.
So you were admitted to this hospital when you were little as part of an experiment on duds? I can't believe they locked kids in a hospital to experiment on them. Must have been scary. That's unforgivable.
I don't really remember it, but thanks for worrying about me.
More pop-ups. I feel like we'll get another. Yep.
So I'm a rebel. I can't believe Suo is after me. I don't know if I should go to Togetsu or Seiron, but what Seiron is doing is unforgivable.
I'm gonna wait for more because I feel like there's gonna be more. No? I'm here permanently, so it's much more comfortable than I thought. It's so much more comfortable than I thought. Should have come sooner. Yeah, we even got a toaster, and I don't even know what that is. Is that rice? It looks like noodles. Doesn't that look like a load of noodles? It looks like rice, but the texture's too big. Right? I think that's what that is. I think it's uncooked rice, but the texture's too big, so the rice are like 4 inches long each. Amazing. Alright. This is gonna be boring, but we gotta go through a bunch of menus and a bunch of Bond episodes. Let's check out the shop for weapon upgrades first. We can now buy max jelly, that's pretty sick. The way this menu is done is actually really funny, right? Say for example, Prometheus Torch Type 3 was a new item. When you scroll down the menu, you wouldn't know, because you're removing the marker that shows new items when you like scroll down. It would make more sense for when you reach like the third from the bottom, that when you scroll down, the whole menu scrolls, because otherwise you don't know what's new. Right? It just seems so silly. Like that, right? See, drone and controller. That's a new item, right? I went to the bottom of the menu and went up, and we can see drone and controller is a new item. When I go down, like this, right? That Prometheus Torch Type 4 just disappeared, right? The little marker for it. Like, you've got to be really paying attention, because the marker disappears. You gotta go through one by one like this to see what's new. It's so weird. Why not just have it like move so that you can never reach the bottom of the menu? I don't know. It's tiny things like this that are just so weird in this game. We need weapons though. Let's see if we can get an upgrade. Free damage, and it takes 3 battle record A's. I guess we could do some battle record stuff and try and get some more. We wanted this though, right? So I think I wanted weapon use record. I wanted to make a weapon use record. Other ecology simulation A. I don't have any of those. Right? And then on this menu, we're looking for things that don't have a tick next to them. Anything that doesn't have a tick, we want to make. This needs Bando, Pando, Analysis 1. I don't know how to get that. Can I afford the yellow outfit for Luca? This menu's so big. Another thing they should do is they should make it so, see like the backy head? Instead of having like a million entries for backy head, have one entry and then when you click it, have a list of the colors. Like, why am I scrolling through fucking 90 types of backy head to find the one thing I want? Just seems silly, right? Like, if you're gonna have this much shit, and I can't buy it, it's this. I need an other ecology S. Damn. I think I'm gonna buy some of these, or well, I guess I'm gonna buy one, because I only have enough stuff to buy one. Can I buy more here? I can, and they're pretty expensive, but whatever. Yeah, and there's nothing higher I can get. What did I click? What did I click to buy? And then, like, it said I didn't have enough money. Alright, equipment. Oil-proof thing, we're gonna switch that for the health boost one. Sweet. And then they don't have another slot yet. I guess we need to improve their bond to get another slot. I actually don't know how you get another slot with them. It's not in here, right? Oh! Increase plug-in capacity of the equip screen by 1. Learning the skill will allow up to 2 concurrent SAS activations. Learning the second of the same name will allow up to 4. So when this says concurrent down here, for consecutive activations in Brain Drive, it's basically giving you this support power, but all the time in Brain Drive mode. That's pretty cool. While the brain field is active, you will receive less damage. There are 2 skills of the same name. Learning the one will half the damage, while learning the other will negate it completely. Learning both will negate it completely. That's cool that it has the explanation in there. It doesn't say anything in here, though, about, like, increasing the plug-in capacity for allies. It's only for me. So maybe it is Bond episodes to increase their capacity. Alright, anyway. Gifts. I don't think we have anything, right? We got this squash racket. I think we're gonna give that to Luca. Yeah, drone and controller, and then squash racket. I noticed a couple of items that we can't buy, and I kind of thought that maybe Nagi was gonna rejoin our group, or maybe like Tsumugi or something. Look, not Tsumugi, the other guy. But that doesn't seem like it's a thing, so I don't know what those are gonna be for. He's flying the drone. Wow. Hopefully this gives us another level with him.
This is very nice.
Fucking Tanjiro's voice every time he talks. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's do gifts first, then Bond episode.
This is for me?
It's a wall scroll to hang in his dojo.
Have you gotten a little bigger?
Have I?
Wow.
It's a little embarrassing, but I don't want you to get better than me.
Cool. Enables a combo vision in which Gamma performs an attack that breaks shells. Ooh. Ooh. So maybe those enemies that had like the metal corset, maybe it would fuck them up.
I'll be there to back you up. Don't let anything get in your way.
Alright, let's do the Bond episode real quick. This is gonna be boring as fuck, so I'm just gonna mostly skip it.
Gemma? Is something the...
Yeah, maybe. One of my friends who retired from the OSF is gone.
Okay, he's gone missing.
Are there any...
I first learned about it when I got a mess. He asked me if I might have any ideas.
You know what? Skipping it. It takes a lot for me to skip dialogue in a game, but I'm skipping it.
To mention.
I have...
Yeah, I'm used to.
Attack an unguarded enemy and Gamma will call out. Answer. Wait. Attack an unguarded enemy. Alright, cool. So there's an actual way to prompt that one compared to like normally you don't have an actual set trigger, do you? Do you? I don't think you do.
Hey, I'm grateful.
Let's check the menu. Let's check the menu and see if any of the ability levels show anything like that. So it was the level 3 ability, right? No, level 4 ability. Hold up. I'm confused. I just wanna look at it. I wanna check the levels. Is that not something I can do? Hold up. Whoa, what the fuck? We got like a view mode? Cool. I want to view their skills. Maybe in here. Confirm SAS effects. That's it. That's it, right? Hey. Attack an unguarded enemy and Hanabi will call out. So that must be it. It must just mean it'd be unguarded for everybody. Yep. Holy shit, there's gonna be so much of this, right? Oh my god. Alright, we're skipping this Bond episode. We're gonna start it and then skip it. I'm not fucking listening to them. They're really bad. They're really, really, really trash. None of the characters are really particularly engaging, and definitely not that guy in his 2-bit fucking Bond episode. Arashi's were okay. I felt like Arashi was actually okay, but...
I've added new functions.
Nope. You don't even get anything from those. You don't even get Bond level. All you get is the achievements. Love is about being upset and feel... What the fuck? Okay, I don't think I care about that shit. Like, talking to Gamma about love? Come on, man. Who gives a fuck? Right. Bond episode. Let's go. Hanabi.
What's the matter?
I'm gonna listen to this one a little bit.
Oh, Yuito.
Come on, you can tell me.
Yeah. So, the other day when I was battling an other, he said that my control of my powers was...
He doesn't mean...
He's right. Gemma asked...
Nope. Nope, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't care about her burning a building and Gamma telling her to shut up.
Right. But it's more fun living in the unit than I thought.
It's a little inconvenient, though.
Yeah, I hope we can keep fighting.
Yeah, boy. So now we have 2 of those things. I guess they'll each have a different input, right? Like, one will be triangle and circle, one will be circle and X.
Why are you anxious? I like that we're childhood friends.
Right, 1 gift, but it's not going to take me over the edge to get a Bond level. Nope, I don't even have a gift. Never mind. That's it then. That's everything. You know, that's a whole lot quicker if you just skip it. I know that sounds like obvious, but it really is. Yuito Sumeragi, once held the patriotic hero, has been labeled a traitor. The government is seeking the surrender of Yuito Sumeragi for fleeing Seiran, but Sumeragi is continuing to flee. Oh, cool. Do I do a couple of the side missions to try and get some of that simulation data? I do need it to level stuff up, mostly for the battle data passes. 5 brain map points to use as well. Let's go with this. Defeating enemies with Brain Crush while SAS is active slightly restores the gauge of SAS. Right, because that takes me towards this thing where you can use concurrent ones. Oh no, let's do this one then. So if you hit an enemy whose crush gauge is depleted, it gives you more XP.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I'm a little stronger now.
I need your help. Another is the one we're after. What do you want to do? You're free to use it.
I think maybe it's the friendlies I'm using that are slowing this down a bit.
You can get something good. Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Wow, there's like no way to hit this guy other than teleporting. Like he's too fast.
Yeah, you did it, Yuito! You took down a jewel pool!
Let's use brain drive.
Take this! Burn it! Covered in oil. Burn it up!
Good for it. Keep that up.
Thanks, Hanabi. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
That was like a minute quicker than last time, but I think that one of my friendlies used a healing item. No, they didn't. Still not great though. Says clear out all enemies quickly, but it seemed to give me more for suppressing the jewel pulls. Training and proper use of SAS. Pay attention to the others' characteristics and clear out all enemies quickly. So it's another one where you just do it quickly. I'm imagining that it's going to need clairvoyance and then like fire and different things, right?
It's nice that we can all train together. Let's do our best.
Nice fire. You got this.
I can hit it!
Get him, Yuito.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Leave it to me.
Maybe doing stuff like this is gonna help.
Get slammed. Come on.
I'm soaked.
I feel a little more confident.
Oh yeah, I think we need clairvoyance, right?
Use SAS, Yuito. Fight speed with speed.
Oh no, it's this.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
And it's always YB. It doesn't change to a different thing.
Yeah, we worked really well together.
Thanks, Sugumi.
Right, I need to wait until the power comes back. I don't have enough of it. Do I have a tablet? Oh, yeah, I shouldn't use a tablet.
Do you need help?
Using items is a bad idea. I think I might need to use a health one though, but it's fine. I'll wait and see.
Teleportation would make this easier.
Lend me your eyes.
I'm gonna wait until it's a quarter recharge. There we go. That's fucking brutal. You fucker.
It sprayed something like poison.
I can't do this one, right? Because I don't have Luca's power.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
They all need Luca's power, dude.
I'm borrowing this guy.
Go, Yuito.
Let's go!
Where the fuck's the jewel pool? Oh, I did get away.
You'll get it next time.
Damn it. Can't do anything.
Someone's down. This isn't good.
Wow. This is a basic challenge stage and I can't even do it.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Hello. It's impossible to revive people. Look at this shit.
Thanks, Luca.
It's impossible. Oh.
Do you mind?
I can move. So easy.
Thanks, Kumi. Go, Yuito.
Yuito, a member is in danger.
Get ready.
Their powers together.
Yeah, we worked really well together.
There's no way I'm even getting a C rank on this. This is going to be a D. It has to be a really low rank. It gave me a C, I think. B, wow. Even though I died? Not using items did a lot. Like, not using items does a lot of stuff. It gives you a lot of points. Yeah, let's go back to mission select. We're not doing this again. I don't feel like I could do these though. Like, this is a 1-star and a 2-star mission. These are 3 and 4. No, right? We have to do one of these if we want to get an A combat data. You know what's possible though? Since we're like approaching maybe the last third of the game, maybe these weapons, the ones that say Psi, these experimental weapons, are like really the best weapons in the game. Like, it would make sense since they do seem to increase your damage by a shit ton. Like, +4 is the best thing I can get right now, and the Psi is still like an extra 20 damage. Alright, we're out of here? I think we're out of here.
I'm tired.
Let's go to sleep, possibly have a blackout
We need to
flashback.
talk about what we should do next.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiron.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially when I think about those ampules. That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind of place it is, after all. All I know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiron don't. Unlike my father and brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government, what this country is really like. Even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out. I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change if we just sat here and held our breath. Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiran's behalf.
I don't know what kind of place it is.
I don't mean to make this a case of process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any more information from Suo or Seiran. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu.
Actually, there is something I remember about Togetsu. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for work.
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah. Even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions. What is it that they were dealing? I think he said food and medical supplies, although I'm not sure if it's still going on to this day.
A hospital making a medical supply deal? Who would have thought about
that?
There's
more to the deal
of course.
If the OSF hospital is
What
involved...
the fuck? Alright, we're skipping some of this.
Or just
we have to
right, we're going to Togetsu.
Yeah,
we need a new
I think
map,
so too.
right? We're like 10 hours into the game.
You're coming, right? Of course. And if they're doing something bad?
I'm not sure we should go there looking to...
Figurative. What? Really?
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow-covered mountains.
What?
Well, Commander.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
Let's
wow. Torashu Panda. Wow. Dude, genuinely, I never skip dialogue in any game I've played on this Twitch channel. This is the only game making me skip dialogue. Alright, new map. 8 hours into the game. We're finally in a new map. Why are there ice sculptures everywhere? Is that going to be explained?
Piano Mountain. It's all snow and ice.
It's cold. Colder than I thought.
Alright, let's see if there's new items. Actually, did I check to see if there was... Oh yeah, there was the Max Jelly. Max Jelly is now available to buy. Cool. Yeah, we're done. And then I had to check quests, because we have one to hand in. I got blank plant observation journal. Oh shit, that's probably a gift for Sugumi. I should have done that in the downtime. Sure, Torashu, sure. I'm sure that's what she meant, and it wasn't the other meaning of the word that she used like 99% of the time. No way.
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
I just assumed that was gonna work. I didn't know that was actually gonna be a thing. Alright, cool. So this is a sidetrack. That uses a lot of SAS power though. Like SAS power doesn't recover very quickly.
It's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Yuito, figure it out. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
I can hit it!
Are those ice statues around us? They're shaped weird.
They are shaped weird.
Apparently they're alterations of the snow and ice. They don't know what causes them, but they occur in snowy areas where others are.
I tried taking the normally restored. It's the first time I've been on this level. I haven't seen this level yet. I don't know if it works or not, just to hit it. I'm sure there'll be other ones, right? It seems like it's kind of like how you use Lucca's power to teleport through the grates in the other levels.
That one explodes.
Specifically like the hospital one.
Here we go.
Okay. Is that it? Do I just dodge these fuckers? Alright.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
If you're on fire, it'll drain your health. Great advice. Glad I have you on the team.
Good job taking the initiative.
Oh my god. Can you dodge them when they explode? Is there maybe like some timing on that? I didn't take damage. I dodged within its explosion and I didn't take damage, but I didn't get a slow down time dodge. This is on normal difficulty. I started the game on the highest difficulty and I found that one of the bosses early on was almost impossible to defeat because it gave him more health, so the environmental things you were meant to use to kill him, the environmental things you're supposed to use... Oh wow, you can just use your sword. The environmental things you're meant to use to kill the boss, it's the one that like climbs along the ceiling. The environmental things do so little damage that you can't actually beat it properly, and it just takes forever. It just makes them have more health, and it's kind of annoying. The same with the Kasane fight in the downtown area. Kasane just had so much health that it was just pointless, so I turned it to medium. Nah, there was no reward for playing on hard. Like, it's not like you got extra, I don't know. It's not like you got extra XP or extra credits or cosmetics. There was really no reason. It doesn't really feel like the game respects you for playing on hard mode.
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Like, it literally, I think it just triples the health of enemies. And I'm not exaggerating, that's what it feels like. The environmental things not scaling with the bosses was really weird though. Because as soon as I switched to medium difficulty, after you use the 4th environmental, the boss just dies, and that was it. But in hard difficulty, or wherever the hardest is, I think it was taking maybe like, it would need another 6 environmentals, and there's only 4 in the area, so it's like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, we worked really well together.
Yeah, I was on... Is it called very hard? Yeah, I was on very hard then. So, I should be able to break this guy's thing, right? By going up close. Nope, not that. Fuck. I hate the way that you have to hold RB and then use the D-pad to change targets. Somehow I'm not taking damage from the explosions. I must be dodging them enough.
I'm sprouting. I'm not tired at all.
I got turned around. Which way am I going? This way, right? Uphill.
No one's here.
I think the combat's probably the strongest thing in this game. Like, it's definitely not the story, and it's definitely not, like, the writing. I think the strongest thing about this entire game is genuinely the combat. Initially, I felt like the game had maybe, like, too many things it kept adding on to the combat. Like, they kept adding on abilities and different systems, but it's fine. If you remember to use everything, it's fine, and it's rewarding enough. What is this? Yeah, in the reviews that like, after playing the first 3 or 4 hours of the game, I kind of was still wary about getting spoiled for the game, but I decided to look up the reviews and see what people were saying about it, and everybody said, like, the story is the weakest part. I've been talking about the story the entire playthrough. I think the big thing for me, right, like, not to bore you with it, the big thing for me is, when I was playing the game and you're getting into this new universe, like, it didn't explain where the powers came from, it didn't explain where the enemies were coming from, it didn't really explain any of that. And then the game has been working that stuff out. That's been the plot. I think it would have been better if they'd lied to you about everything and then revealed the truth. That would have, like, hit harder. Because essentially, if you look up the Wikipedia for this game, or sorry, not the Wikipedia, if you look up the Steam store thing for this game, it says when people got powers in their brains, right? When the hormone imbalance caused the powers, then the enemies appeared, right? It like says they appeared at the same time. The story doesn't tell you that. The story doesn't tell you that until I think 5.5 hours in, which is wild.
We've been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even
It
halfway
could make
there.
more sense to lie to you first, then
Really
reveal
is
the
in the
truth,
middle
than
of the
just like
mountains.
have you wondering what the fuck's
Are you
going
okay,
on.
Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I
Luca's
am.
voice is literally just
Get behind
Tanjiro.
me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Togetsu is the home of the Faith's main temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is?
No. Of course I don't.
Apparently it's kind of like a cult. That's what I heard. at least.
Scientologists.
With their main temple this far from civilization, it's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Let's see. The Togetsu faith. Ah, here we go. It's a moon-worshipping religion. One of their tenets is that the soul will return to the moon.
Dude!
The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've
In the
always lived
splash
quietly
screen
in
at the start of the
mountains.
game, when Kasane and
You would
Yuito are
think
standing on the hill,
fact that New Himuka allows them to govern themselves.
when you select your character,
mean that they
the
aren't that
moon is
big.
clearly visible in the right,
sure
and I found that
Kagura
was
knows a
really
lot
weird
more.
because it's not
He was a
nighttime,
Togetsu
so that's
believer,
kind of
after all.
interesting.
Did he tell you anything, Sugumi?
No. Kaguro... he didn't talk much about the Togetsu faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not
Scientologists.
totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us. Okay, just a little
Yeah, I
farther
got like
to
4
Togetsu.
of them. I can't afford the one for Luca. I don't have the... I think it's like S ecology data or something. I don't have that for him. So I wasn't able to get Luca's. But I haven't really been using Luca in a fight anyway. I'm actually beginning to think that maybe I'm using the weakest 2 members in terms of raw damage output in combat. I think I might be using the weakest 2. Sugumi's skill is really good at breaking, what's it called? It's really good at breaking brain level. But you can use that skill even if you had Luca and Gemma on your team. Luca has the highest damage. See, I kind of thought that his weapon looked the heaviest. I know that's not like a great way to base it on, but his weapon does look the heaviest. I should use more brain map points. I was going for this. Learning the skill will allow up to 2 concurrent SAS activations. Learning the second of the same name will allow up to 4. And then this one, Assault Vision. Yep. Assault Vision will be consecutively activated while the brain drive is active. Yeah.
This other creates dummies. You need to attack the real ones, so observe carefully. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Not yet. Now die!
That was brilliant.
Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press to activate her clairvoyance. Yeah, that was a fake
Use
one.
my power better than I can.
Thanks, Hanabi.
Lend me your eyes.
Is she fighting the real one on her own?
Leave it to me!
Yuito.
There's nothing else here, right? Yeah. The maps are so huge compared to Code Vein. Like way bigger and wider.
Broke.
But it suits the playstyle because the camera's further away from the character and the moves are more elaborate.
That attack worked. I can hit it. Come on. Be a weak spot. Don't get too close to that armor. You'll get caught in its explosion.
Huh? After learning certain skills, you'll be able to activate 2 or more SAS simultaneously. Some SAS cannot be activated together. You can use RB... Oh! I thought it meant consecutively as in back-to-back. It means simultaneously. RB and in on the right stick to disengage them all. Oh shit! I mean, that's kind of OP, but I like it.
I'll be your shield. Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance. It's covered in oil.
Dude, that's pretty cool, because then I can activate the fire and teleportation, right?
Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Leave it to me.
That was a good attack. Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
I can hit it.
Here we go.
Take this.
Dude, that fucking explosion. What the fuck? In the last like half hour, we've gained so many skills.
I made it. Thanks, Luca.
Like the combat in the last half hour looks completely different now.
Don't hesitate.
Get ready, Yuito.
I think that's the first time I used a brain break ability while in the brain mode thing. Yeah, I think that's the first time. I haven't used the left trigger ability with those big ice sculptures yet. I kind of want to see what it does. I don't know why I haven't done that. I just guessed there wasn't any time. And then the closest left trigger thing was the barrels of oil.
I'll warm us up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. Whew. That's enough of that.
Wow, am I really 12 hours into this game? That's crazy. I really didn't think I was going to spend this much time on this game. I'm probably only about 5 or 6 hours from the end of it though, right?
Over there. That's the other we need to take care of. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
It's coming!
That other shell is quite hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis.
So hard to move with all this oil. Get down! Now's our chance! You okay?
Good, I need to build up gauge. I hate using items in games in general. And I know I could be using items to fill my gauge up again, my psychokinesis gauge, but I just don't do it.
I'm a little stronger now.
She snaps her fingers and things explode now.
Thanks, Takumi.
Here you go. Keep it up.
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
There.
I fucking love that. It's so bad. That and the boss are like the funniest environmental attacks.
I need to support the injured. I'll successfully reach the shell. Attack now.
Yeah.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Another one. I can hit it. It's over. You guys good?
That must be its weak spot.
Yeah.
Alright, where's this doppel thing?
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Using that in the air being a skill is crazy. Using psychokinesis in the air just seems like something that should have been a base ability. I find that a lot in games though.
So many enemies.
That some of the unlockable abilities really could have been base abilities. It was Lies of P, I think, was the most recent one. Lies of P, so many people complained about not being able to dodge off the ground. Not having, like, say you're on the ground, you get knocked down. And you still have stamina, and you'd be able to stand up because you've been on the ground for enough frames. A lot of people complained that you couldn't just dodge from the ground to get those immediate safety saves. You had to go through the like frames of standing up. So many people complained that having that ability being locked behind upgrades was like a stupid idea, that the devs have actually changed it.
We might make a good team.
This is the wrong... What the fuck am I doing? Am I on a magic carpet? Jesus Christ.
This is pretty rare.
Anyway, enough people complained about it that the director changed it. Are we fucking serious though about this magic carpet thing? Like, what is going on? Let me check the map. Alright, this is the side part.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Alright, this is the one you set fire to, right? So I really should have had fire barrels here.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Do it, Yuito!
I need your help.
could like target the weak points and actually like, dive at the weak points.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Oh wow, I thought that rain spout thing was undodgeable. I thought it was just the whole map regardless of where you were. It's not. I don't know what those upgrade materials are for. Environment A, Environment B. I have no idea. But I'm hoping they're something useful.
I can hit it!
This has probably been one of the best maps so far. Apart from those exploding kamikaze enemies, like this has genuinely been one of the best levels. Way better than the hospital. I think the gameplay suits this better, like these open environments.
Let's go, everyone.
I think I said the same about Code Vein. The drained piece of the earth in Code Vein, when like all the water's drained out of the area and you have to fight in like the dry collapsing place after the butterfly boss. I don't really feel like a lot of Code Vein's gameplay really was suited to that. The DLC areas felt a little bit better.
That one explodes. Don't get too close.
You've made progress, but you still have room to grow.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. That must be a sweet spot.
Good decision.
You think so? Thanks.
Oh fuck, I thought I was gonna kill that one.
Not yet.
Concentrate.
Leave it to me.
You're free to use it.
They're so hard to kill.
My power may be helpful.
Huh? Really? His power's helpful against those guys?
Some help, Luca.
You're using my power, Yuito.
No, that's not fucking helping at all.
That other is the one we're after. What do you want to do?
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. It's good to have you on the team.
I fucking hate these enemies now. I really do.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Yep. They're so difficult to kill.
Easily while covered in wind. Watch out for enemies with fire attacks.
The fuck, man?
You're free to use it.
Give me your eyes.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I'm glad that when they blow up, they don't just keep respawning until you get it right, because that would be really annoying.
Is everyone okay?
Thank you. The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
Wow. It's the Louvre. What? Are they really tall, or is this
there
like
you are.
weird scaling in the cutscene?
Master Yuito has arrived. Welcome to Togetsu.
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Resources.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit. So we...
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck, but that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too. I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me, but we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Tsugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful.
I mean...
Look at all of them. It's amazing.
I think it's fine.
These real books?
Whoa!
If I could, I would like to read them all.
This level is a lot like a Code Vein level, right? Like, this is really like it. This way? Can I just explore? Let me explore. This is my building. I paid for it. Human-like, but not. And they are kind of tall, right? Actually, not really. Whoa, cool doors. What the fuck?
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
Did she turn around just to show us the cheeks?
There's no one else in this room.
Why was she animated like that?
Oh, maybe she means we should read the book on that desk.
What is it that you seek?
Kasane?
Kyoka?
Oh.
What's going on?
Wait.
Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Who's Kyoka again?
Name, Kyoka.
Oh, the one with the purple hair.
result.
The one with the big boobs.
I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
This story goes fucking bananas, dude. Design children? What the fuck are they talking about?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical
CRISPR
ability.
kids.
I looked into it too.
They're CRISPR kids,
it's basically
dude.
what Luca said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu.
Why is her
This
hair
vision
white
really
in
does
this one,
look
though?
like her.
Isn't her hair purple in the game?
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No.
Head of the church
Dr.
called
Pope
Dr.
passed away
Pope?
nearly 2,000
Come
years
on,
ago,
man.
and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is that old? That's the same time that New
What
Himuka
the
was founded.
fuck is this story?
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The
feel like
moon watches over you.
I feel like they're gonna know everything about the whole game, and this is where we get our answers.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it. But I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls.
It's Alexa.
And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
I mean, our big questions are, right? Wow, that's cute when she does the jump. That's adorable. That's so cute. Is she gonna do it again? That is so cute. I'm having more fun with this than I have with anything else. I got both of them to do it. Double jump. Nice. Alright, anyway. Yeah, the big questions are, where the fuck did the others come from? What the fuck's going on with the experiments? Can we get Naomi back? Who the fuck is Alice? Because Alice is like... I mean, we have a bio on Alice, right? We know who she is, but that doesn't answer my question, right? Where is it? Where is it? Library characters. Alice is this bitch. No. Alice is the girl that looks exactly like Naomi, but isn't. Yeah. Oh, no. She doesn't look like Naomi. She looks most like Naomi, but the game said that Alice looks like Hanabi. And I think that the translators or somebody got it wrong, because they don't really look the same at all. Like, their hair's a different color. Their eyebrows are a completely different shape. They use the same... They got purple eyes, right? And they got the same eye shape. But it's really, like, there's no real... Alice looks nothing like Hanabi. Like, really, really nothing like her. I don't even know why the game said they look the same. Anyway, let's play the game.
Let me try sitting this time.
I'm Gemma, and I've never read a book.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the moon.
What?
From the moon?
We're on Earth?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit.
Not another environmental
decreased the human
disaster
population for a
plotline.
period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
Cool, okay.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
I can. I can keep up, but it's just, you know.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon.
Is that
right?
No way.
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
What the fuck is this story?
Oh. What do you think?
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe.
This is so funny to me that the characters are saying, like, it's hard to keep up, like, I gave up listening halfway through, because the story itself, up to this point, has been like that for me. And I'm glad to see that the characters in this story are now beginning to realize just how complicated and fucked it is. Because a writer had to write that line. A writer had to write that then Gemma says, I gave up listening halfway through.
If it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
Oh my god.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means...
Hold on. Isn't his name Sumugi? Does Sumugi mean anything to the moon? Because Suki is the moon, right? In Japanese, Suki is moon. I'm gonna try and open a translator. Nah. Not getting anything.
New Himuka is hiding this information.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know?
I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Well, I'm done sitting here.
Gamma's pissed off at the story. He's only on Terminal 2.
No one should be there, though.
Doesn't this feel like...
It appears we should remain vigilant.
Doesn't these, like, terminals feel a bit cheap, the way that it's just giving the story out on terminals now? It kind of feels like in Starfield, where at the end of it, you read most of the big plot twists in a fucking book.
Let me give it a try.
What is it that you seek?
Continuing from before, are there still people?
Oh wait, no, Sugimi is her name. I was thinking
I
about...
cannot properly answer that
Oh
request.
no. I was thinking that was the surname
At this
of
time,
Kaito.
all
And
communications with the moon are suspended.
Alright, we can't talk to the moon.
Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes. Due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
But how could the moon be watching us if no information from Earth reaches the moon?
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon.
They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist.
Okay, good.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
The extinction belt happened when
that is
powers
correct.
appeared with the hormone changes, right?
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
2,000 years ago.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That lines up. That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with
Am
the
I joining a
extinction
cult? Am I getting
That is
brainwashed?
incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
Now I really do feel it.
The others are even more...
Gemma.
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is...
There's one...
Accept it and go along with it. That's the story in this game. Yeah, we don't need to read that. Let's just go on.
Then I'll sit.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe?
so the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know.
I was gonna
what it
say
is.
that. How come like the question was rejected from the first terminal, but the second one was fine? Like, why did they want us to sit in the seats?
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiron. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Huh?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above
Oh yeah, the
Kunad
gate.
Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
The one that they said was a hole, but it's not a hole in the ground.
Gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous
Yeah,
about
we haven't even been to see it
This
again.
gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
That's pretty cool. Let's just have a big black hole eat Earth.
The Earth is gonna
Why
be
not?
swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
We're from the moon. People
Kunad
have
Gate
brain
is
tumor
expected to
powers.
expand in
Just keep
response
going.
to the power of Yuito Sumeragi. It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Okay, cool, great.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings
They're gonna
of
kill
Togetsu.
Yuito to try and save the world, right?
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true
Incorrect
future.
universe?
Souls
What is
return to
this?
Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare
Do you think
us.
that the extinction belt is
Kunad
what
Gate.
stops the souls
I did
reaching the
indeed
moon?
hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah, it doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine. There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
She's gonna take off her mask, and it's gonna be Hanabi's face under it.
Please proceed through the door in front of you.
Sorry, but
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to our Habaki.
Dude, look at the
Suo.
cheeks. Look at the cheeks.
Something like that?
This way, please.
this is suspicious.
Outside.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a
Leaving now is not an option.
There's a huge room on the other side of that door. I can see something.
Be careful.
Copy.
Alright, big terminal, other side of the door.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
What the fuck? Minecraft?
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions.
I fucking hope so.
I'm sure.
I'm not even being funny. This whole part of the plot is go to the fucking North Pole, talk to the magic library woman, learn some like fucking answers to your questions. Instead, we've got more questions. Like, we came from the moon? What happened 3,000 years ago? Why is the extinction belt there? How is it linked to the... How is the fucking black hole on the highway linked to our powers? Like, oh my god.
Sure, you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the
Oh,
teachings.
this story's fucking bananas, dude.
The moon is always watching over you.
She's just gonna leave?
Wataru, do you copy?
Wow, Wataru
No
turned
good.
into a VHS tape.
This room is cut off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out
Can't
quickly.
Wataru use his psychic
too
powers to
vulnerable
talk to
here.
us, or is it cut off from that as well?
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS. What is... I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection... Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Did she just get baited into fucking sitting in the magic
Yuito?
evil chair? Oh wow, good thinking, Luca.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
Luckily enough, Yuito's all right. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
All right. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu. So something must have happened to them.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good, but we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this... That's to be expected.
Oh my
But
god.
this should let them escape
Come
as well.
on, man.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here.
to escape Togetsu.
Alright, I guess we are just escaping. What's with the symbolism of having these mannequin-like people made out of the data blocks?
And I'm connected.
Or is this game kind of devoid of that stuff?
We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
They're coming. Stay.
Oh, wow.
Move! Kasane?
They're
Did
all
she come with
Kasane
Kyoko?
clones. No.
Oh, wait, this is...
Is it Dr. Pope and a clone?
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through!
You could probably tell a difference between Kasane and Kyoka because Kyoka's ones would have massive
What
knockers,
was it that just
right?
attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Wouldn't it have made more sense if he'd seen two Kasanes and then he could be like, oh, Kasane's also cloned, rather than just seeing one?
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Wouldn't that also be why
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock.
Hanabi and
Reinforcements
Alice have the same face, quote unquote same face? They don't have the same hair, but they have the same eyes, and I guess their face shape and their eye shape is the same in color. If the eyes is the same. So I think maybe Hanabi could be a design child. What's the singular for design children? Design child? How long was that? Oh my god. That was 30 minutes. And I was skipping some of it. I'm actually in shock. I'm actually in shock. That was so long. Eee! We finally got the drip. Oh, I could have got the shinobi hood or whatever, but it's fine, I guess. Dual ogre horn. Visor gas mask. What was the other thing I wanted? I wanted animal ears or something. Animal hands, right? Animal paws? We got animal foot. Feather, animal paw. That's what it was. But I need Sabat type suppression plus whatever that is. Alright. Huh? It just said new things were added. Oh shit. Ah, because I got Archivist Innocence, I got the one with the hood unlocked. Got it. Nice. Let's just check these real quick. That's new, but we can't get it. Vase pause analysis. Got a weapon upgrade. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna really quickly save again, just so I don't need to do any of that menuing. We'll see what the animal horns look like, and then we're out of here. These are so dumb. Like, these actually look so silly. I made Hanabi into a little devil girl. Huh?
This is pretty rare.
We going up? We're actually going up. We're not going back where we came. We're going further north. It looks like.
We have the initiative.
Here we go! Go, Yuito! Don't get too close to that. You'll get caught in this explosion. I'll be your shield. Watch out for electric. Do you need help? You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
This music kind of sounds a little bit like music from Nier.
Does that mean that all the Togetsu followers are design children?
I can still fight.
Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. I guess this is a lab to make the children or something as well.
I'm ready.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Did they? I think we picked it up if they did. And this is the same way that we came in, right? It is the same. Fuck off. How did that hit?
Taking your foot on a weak spot. Yeah. Ooh, that's a big blade. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Let's regroup.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Is everyone okay?
Thank you.
Let's regroup.
Help! I feel like I'm fucking this fight up and I don't even know why. Maybe it's because it's been half an hour since I killed anything.
It's good to have you on the team.
Wow, is that a new one? I don't think I've done that one before.
Here we go. At this rate.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
I can hit it. It's over. I'm borrowing this, Gamma.
So, getting back to what I said about picking like which powers you take with you on missions and whatever, it now seems really dumb for me to have even mentioned that, because it looks like you're just basically stuck with whoever's powers you chose. Like if you chose to play as Yuito, you're essentially choosing to play with this whole team's powers. But if you play as Kasane, you'll more than likely be playing with the whole other set of powers. Plugin parallelization program. Plugin parallelization programs are items that unlock plugin slots You can give them to your allies as a present. They can be obtained by exchanging at shops. Wow. So that's how you get extra plug-in slots for your friends. I did not expect it to be a thing that's like an item this late in the game. It's kind of cool that it's something I could just give them though.
Yeah.
This is pretty rare.
Fine. One more.
Let me just see what the exchange rate is on these things. It'll be under presents, and it's okay. So we have seen it. We have seen it, but we just didn't know how to get it. Vase pause analysis. We can't get that from anywhere. All right, is what it is. I'll save. I don't really think I'm gonna die anytime soon, but why not? You never know. Sometimes enemies just hit you for like 2,000 damage.
Doesn't look like anyone's following us. Maybe they gave up.
Looks like it, but stay on your guard.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out all right.
Whoa, other reading closing in. It's a big one.
Dead ahead.
What in the fuck is that? How could you even be sure that's another? Not again.
Are you okay?
Not now. No. There's no way I can drink that. I'm fine. I can fight.
I hate fighting when he has the brain problems. I hate it. We had to do it once already.
Go, Yuito.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
That ice is like armor. But my power might be able to melt it.
Do it, Yuito!
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Kinda looks like a bird's nest for a head. I wish I was on the other side though. Wasn't worth moving to the other side. I got like 20% more damage and I wasted all that extra time. Fuck!
Thanks a lot.
I can't dodge because of the water. What?
You got this.
Could this show me where it's gonna appear?
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Here we go.
That perfect dodge though.
You guys good?
Fuck, it's so hard to dodge.
I made it. Thanks, Luca.
I'll follow up.
Good.
There we go, we're on the good side this time.
Let's go.
Great, I'm stoked. How's that?
Is everyone
I don't know how we're not getting weak point damage when you can see his bulbs.
Lend me your eyes.
I don't even know if the clairvoyance is helping, but I'm gonna use it.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
You're free to use it.
That was close.
What? That was a perfect dodge. There was like nothing to tell me that was going to be an attack. Like I know he uses the thing where he summons the rods out of the ground, but right, like 3, 2, 1, and then
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
such a fucking tank, dude.
Some help, Luca. Come on.
The water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
Good. I'm taking your fire.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
How is that not a perfect dodge? That felt like a perfect dodge. That gamma attack just missed? I dodged that and I didn't use the retaliation. That was my bad.
I'm feeling really good. I'll take care of it.
All that build up for 600 damage? Okay, let's get out of this shit. Nice. That was a perfect dodge.
Thanks, Sugumi.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
This is just so tanky, dude. And I feel like I have most of the upgrades that you're actually able to get at this point in the game.
Let's regroup.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. This other's punches are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Good timing.
Yuito, a member is in danger.
I'll be your shield.
Sorry.
You need help? Support the downed member.
I can't get them up. No way, I'm too close.
Please find. You okay, Hanabi?
I'm okay. Just put my guard down.
She's not on high health though, and I don't have any all jellies. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage.
Let's go. Here we go. I can still fight. Come on.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
I'm following this guy.
Successfully breached the shell. Attack now.
Oh yeah, the clairvoyance does nothing. It's a brain drive I'm thinking about.
I need your help.
Brain drive is the thing that gives you the extra power. The 10% extra attack and 10% extra defense. It's only when the brain drive is active. I keep thinking it's when any SAS is active. I thought it was a way to like boost the weaker SAS powers.
Damage the outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. I need to support the injured.
Man, that hurt.
It's close.
Can I get the fuck out of this? I'm stuck in the map.
Some help, Luca.
Luca's power is so OP. Like dodging through them when they're attacking is broken. Oh fuck, he went in the ground. Huge cooldown on the SAS power thing.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
It's still up.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Let's go.
What? Tanky fucking boss, dude.
This is it.
Ridiculously tanky. I like the layup to the slam dunk though. Very very nice.
Target eliminated. And everyone's safe.
Why not
How's
give
your
it some
head?
more health?
Don't strain
Give me
yourself.
another 5 minutes of fighting.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you worry.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us?
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
And here I was thinking she wouldn't want to talk.
So, if she says we have a lot to
Okay.
talk about, that means that
I was
she
thinking the
has
same
some
thing.
answers as well.
Good. That settles
I don't
it.
want this to be another thing where
We'll
we
be
just
waiting
repeat the
halfway
stuff
up
that we
Hino
know.
Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Sorry. I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust her?
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want to talk to her.
What are you gonna do if she doesn't want to talk and just attacks you?
Then I'll fight.
Okay, if you say so, Commander.
If I'm right about how she's...
I'm a little worried about meeting up with Kasane.
We've literally just been
I
double-crossed.
hope we can talk to her.
If it's another... Why are they all so hesitant? If it's another fucking double-cross, it would be top memes.
Yeah.
Yuito falling for 2 traps in a row would just be god tier. Like, god tier. The absolute clumsiest protagonist.
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
In this big arena?
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
Just ask her flat out.
She was the one that saved me.
That's great.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution.
See that bitch
rather
on the
than
right
just
with the
forging ahead on
glasses? He should just be removed from the
It
game.
took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out. I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
How many bowls did they smoke? How many bowls did they smoke? If you want a storyline that's very similar to this, well, not really, but kinda, just play like a Zero Escape game. Just start at the first Zero Escape game, play 9 doors, 9 hours, 9 persons, right? Then play Virtue's Last Reward, and then play whatever the last one was called. Oh my lord, this fucking story, dude. I was told by you in the future to kill you in the past, 50 years from now, when I look the same. Oh my fucking... They're just like smoking bowls.
Me?
I actually didn't even think Japan had a weed problem until I started playing this game. Like, like in my head, I don't think that people in Japan smoke a lot of weed, right? I see it as like more of an American thing and like a, you know, a European thing. But like, this game has changed my mind. I think they're smoking something.
50 years in the future? What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying, Yuito. That's what I'm saying.
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What? You went to the future?
She has a time travel power?
That's right.
Hold. I thought her power was psychokinesis. I thought that's why when you're on a team with Kasane, she just boosts your psychokinesis. Okay, never mind. I'm going along with it.
You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream.
Wait,
I have the
is it the
ability to
red
travel
strings
through
in the
time.
background?
A power called red strings. And Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
What?
I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
I got the power of green herb.
Seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
Oh my god. This fucking game.
Who should I ask first?
Nobody. Just like exit the game. Uninstall. Oh my fucking god. Whoa, we're in like a weird slow motion walking thing. Is that a fucking frozen city underneath the lake? Is that a fucking frozen city underneath the... Are you seeing this? Is that New York? Is that London? How have I not fucking noticed that? And I've been walking around on it the whole time. I guess when you're like this, you don't see it. Anyway, let's ask that bitch with the glasses. He's been useless the entire game.
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time.
Okay.
The end of the world. That's what it looked like.
Great.
It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
Expand dong.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow.
Like a big dong, see?
We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it.
Wait, you can't just say then a bunch of stuff happened and have the rest of your story be this complicated. We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened.
But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
Okay, sure.
The thing that appears when the red strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is.
Wait, so the black hole is a time travel device?
Normally, it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away. Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
I could imagine it would be really bad. Let's talk to the one with the big knockers.
It was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened. But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close. On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiran, it more or less matches up.
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis.
It's just like sentences like this.
When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings.
I think the red strings is a reference to like the Japanese folktale about how like if two people's souls are connected, a red string in the afterlife or the supernatural world connects their fingers together. I remember reading, or like I think I watched the anime first. There's a Clamp anime called XXX Holic, which is like, it's not XXX as in like, you know, fucking Vin Diesel or porn. It's just like a normal manga. And it talks about it.
I had no idea about that either. The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies.
But it wasn't anything to do with time travel. It was more like a supernatural bond between two people.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu.
So you knew?
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better.
Hold on, I'm gonna predict a line here. She's gonna say, I'm not complimenting you, I'm complimenting the you from the future. I'm complimenting him. Wait for it. She's gonna say it.
I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How
She
is your
didn't
brain
say it.
doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry. Alright, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions. Especially about Kyoka.
Yeah.
Yes, of course you
Why
would.
are Kyoka's knockers
Kyoka,
that big when nobody else's
Are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore.
How did they know that's not the case?
She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely...
When did that like plotline happen? Like, is Kyoka the reason that they came here and got captured in the first place, and then she's just now decided that she doesn't want to be a design child or whatever?
Not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her.
He doesn't know Kasane at all. Kasane isn't like somebody he actually knows. He only met her like a week ago, right? Before like the Suho event and before like... Okay, just keep going.
If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
He only knows her from that one flashback when he was a kid.
There's no need to get so riled up.
Right, and that's it.
You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane.
That guy with the glasses,
Kyoka
dude.
is one of the design children.
Fucking
Does
Reddit.
that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Oh, fuck. They don't know.
Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's
Oh
archive.
my god.
So,
Oh, round of applause. That is the first time that the writers have used a fade to black where like somebody explains something that we know. It's the first time they've done that trope. You know, like when a group of people knows something and then they meet another group of people, but the audience already knows it because we watched up until that point. This is the first time that the devs have used that fade to black to transfer the knowledge to the other. Oh my, well done, devs.
I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy,
Well
Kyoka,
done.
you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
How does Kagero know?
What do you mean, Kagero?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kagero, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Oh my god.
Right.
I spoke
about
too
that.
soon. We're going over it all again.
That's
This is
all
not new info.
Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kagero?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Oh my God.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland
This
and
is so
escape
fucking...
Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Zero Escape. Just play Zero Escape instead. It's a visual novel. You're not going to be chopping enemies up and launching fireballs at fucking dung beetles or whatever you fight in this game. Like, you're not going to be dismembering light bulbs off of fig wheel men, but you're going to have a much better time with the story. Zero Escape, I'm telling you. It's a God's gift. I have a playthrough on my YouTube channel all the way from the first Zero Escape game to the end of the third one, finishing the trilogy. It's way better than this. It's on Game Pass. It's called 999 Nonary Games. The Nonary Games. It's on Game Pass. You play the first two on Game Pass. You buy the third one on Steam. Jesus Christ. This is the fucking worst plot I've ever seen. This is the worst plot I've seen this year. And I played Starfield. I finished it. Oh my
Wouldn't
God.
humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time. So future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on.
It didn't explain where the others came from still. Like, it still doesn't talk
outrageous.
about the others in the extinction belt. Right? Like, it still hasn't mentioned
Whether you
it.
want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that. Although, it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true.
Mm-hmm.
That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
Oh,
You don't
wait.
have to. If you've
Kagero's...
got a problem
Oh,
with
I
me,
guess,
I'll walk.
yeah.
But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon and then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the Moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
I don't want to go to New Himuka. I wanted to go to Seiran.
Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Wow, it took us 12 hours to finally be on the same side, even though it was clear we should have been from the beginning. Alright, where the fuck are we going now? Hideout? Whew, it's probably going to be a wait part of the game, right? We have to, like, a pause phase, standby phase.
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu. This is all so unexpected.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
It's a bit difficult to accept it.
The world we normally see is so
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one look.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiran's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the at this point.
Alright, I don't think we care about this, right? It's just explaining, yeah.
No, you could say that just the it's pretty much safe to us.
Right.
This isn't really explaining anything you wouldn't assume as a player.
But it's probably best that you know, since it...
Like, no, I don't think that a player is going to be sitting thinking, okay, what if I just don't use my powers in combat? Maybe the game will, like, have a different ending. Like, fuck off, right? Like, come on.
If it's like you say,
we do not know all the
What are you thinking?
The way I saw it is that, like, the Kunad Gate opened because of the combination of the two powers, and it's going to keep expanding, and that's it, right? Like, that's it. You don't need to explain this.
I want to ask you all a favor.
Oh, fuck.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do.
I don't think any player is thinking that that's a solution to the game.
No other way,
that killing Yuito is gonna, like, what the fuck?
Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea.
I'm sure there is.
And that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
It could also be that Kasane knows if she was to be killed, maybe that would stop the gate as well.
Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right.
Don't forget about my info network.
This isn't just your...
You guys, so...
Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure we thought that our team were going to be on our side for the rest of the game. Like, it's so silly to even include that scene. Alright, anyway. I've been sitting here for 3.5 hours, frying my brain with this story. We're on the wait phase of Phase 8.
We have to understand.
Even the characters in the game are like, it's so much information my head is spinning. Even the characters in the game, bro. Come on. Alright. Looks like we have a couple of Bond episodes. I think we'll do them tomorrow. Yesterday I finished all the standby phase at the end of the stream, and I felt like that was a really good way to get straight into the game, but I still had 15 minutes of additional cutscenes before I actually got to play anything. Yep. Let's have a look at the brain messages. Yep, we got a shitload of those. Yeah. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning, so auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Thanks for watching. I'm finishing this game. I'm determined now. I'm determined. It's just so bananas. Every single turn, something fucking bananas happens. Whew. Alright, good night. GG. Thanks for watching. See, look, in the intro, there's the moon right there. Like, it's there all along. Anyway, good night. Good night.